Alright, hello. It's time to take control. And we're back at it. Some more control. Okay. Going this way. Oh yeah! This is where we're at. We're getting there. This is the layout of the home. Or the town of everything that happened.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Oh, so this is the dump. Oh, wow. So this is just one of the objects that caused problems. So if we can observe...
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
I'm wondering if that's what we're going to be dealing with, is a lot of objects of power. Because look at how much, like, of a town that this is annihilating or destroying or causing problems. Why is this one red? Out of all of them, this one's red. Wait a minute. The projector was right here. Those are the lines of where it was shooting, and it was shooting this house. Huh. They found it in the junkyard. It must have activated and moved over here. What happened here? Interesting. Alright, moving on with the game.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Wait a minute. Did I escape from a mental institution? Or did I just... Oh, you're right. Typed up.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable. We should check that lab.
We're gonna... I keep forgetting to... There we go. This is the last one. Seeing if there's any specific ones.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
have to figure it out some other time. I guess now is just not the time. Okay. Launchers for sure. There we go. Here we go, folks. We're gonna explore something before I think we continue on. Wow. Things showed up. Wait, I have an outfit? Oh yeah, I have this. Let me look this up, because I don't remember this. Right. Um, okay, now this is helping. Okay. I guess I'll find out at some point. It seems to be a DLC weapon. Alright.
Best of luck.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a
Oh,
drowning
this is
man,
the connection.
a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector. Huh? We should check this out.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the HISS, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Here we go.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
Investigation D0845 was launched into theoretical practices of Dr. Gaspar Darling, head of research, despite the counts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau. Our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any search redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redacted's code name to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that man were inaccessible, all classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human particle and entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redacted research. Refer to File 9820136 for a full report.
seem...
Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from the FBI agents asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the appearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the intern agency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that I received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the functional detective in those hair-bored crime comics Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that the FBI agent sharing the same name of the famous character Wake wrote is looking into the case Darling was with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Huh. So these guys are really playing a heavy part in a lot of what was going on. Yeah, I know. We've seen them all. Okay, we're doing that. So we can...
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Missing agents. 2017, Mr. Kirkland. Here are least agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, and Agent Eric Shea. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending to their families when we will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineering checked out how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not achieved yet. The only hard copies of reports exist behind Firebrink. They're lost, I'm afraid. Implement materials. Note, miscommunication led to local courier examining the body of William Bro. William Bro, male Caucasian, case summary. 33-year-old found dead on his property, per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy's finding: blood force injury, head, A, lacerations, left ear, cheek. Blunt force injuries, extremities, A, dislocated right knee. B, complete evaluation of the right upper extremity with associated fractures of the proximal right humerus. Wieners, can't read. Extensive trauma, abdominal region. A, complete evaluation of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestines, all missing from the scene. Conclusion: in my opinion, Mr. Bureau's death is not the result of a mechanical incident as claimed by the authorities. The removal of the organs is consistent with an animal attack. Okay. More reading. I'm done reading.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere. There. Now that gate should open.
About Kansas anymore.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Cases. To video with the news. That's an important. Growls. A tractor that growls?
Hey, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Hey, the sirens are going off here in Sydney.
Okay. Yeah. I don't hear any sirens where I'm at. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you now. Here, cut now. Bye. Another tornado. Oh boy.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Yippish.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with him. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Whoa.
That was the Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then. And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
All right. Let's do this.
devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman, broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change. Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed.